This is our 485 DBox. It is used for Wayne dispenser card readers, the CATs. It's used for the Tocam DPTs. It's used for a number of pumps that require 485 communication. We have our standard front end on this DBox, our pipe port, which is for our proprietary products. It has the Ethernet port, which is used for Fuel Direct, and it has an RS232 port, which can be used for Fuel Direct, and it can be used for competitive interfaces for POSs. Inside here you have three connections. You have the plus connection, the minus connection for the data, and you have a ground. And we like to have the ground connection on there. It will help protect the parts on this board. So you need to run a ground to the dispensers. On the front here you have a number of these jumpers. This jumper here is used to determine whether the control signal for 485 is coming from an X port, our pipe port, or the RS232 port. What we use for the RS232 is you just connect here, you set this on not transmit or on normal or invert, and here you have the option of loop back or non-loop back. LB is loop back, norm is non-loop back. It depends on what the POS requires on a 485 connection. On here is the IP jumper and the A jumper. They are used for the Ethernet connection. The IP jumper is how you set the default address of 192.168.0.199, which will then allow you to change the internal IP address to whatever you need for your network. The A jumper is used for encryption. If the A jumper is installed, then this box will encrypt the data going back to the Fuel Direct. It only works with the Fuel Direct. The IP jumper should not be left on under normal operation. When you connect in your 485 connections from the dispensers, they are in groups of 4 on each of these 4 drivers. So that 1, 2, 3, 4 is on driver 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, etc. is on driver 2, so that we can split them up. If you have less than 16, we recommend that you split up the connections throughout this block so that you distribute the signaling loading. These LEDs will reflect the receive from the dispensers, and you have a transmit LED and you have a control. These should be flashing along with these if you have good communication. We have a power LED down here that indicates the box has power. So the wires from the dispensers come in here through a conduit or however you connect it, and then they are wired into the different blocks here. That is our 485 distribution box.